All right, if you're keeping up with celebrity news, you probably already know that singer Jelly Roll divorced his former wife, Bunny XO, earlier this year. I'm so sad for them. They first married, get this, just a week after Jelly Roll had a child with another woman.
Ooh, boy.
Not starting off on a very good foot. And now they're calling it quits after almost 10 years.
So this made us wonder about all things that are considered when you're filing for a divorce in Minnesota. So we have the experts, Jodi Terzich and Shannon Ort from the law offices of Terzich and Ort. It's nice to see you. Last time I saw you, I was in the elevator headed to jury duty, wasn't I, Shannon?
She caught me in real life.
I know. And she had her briefcase and everything, and I was like, hi!
Out of context, you're like, huh, wait, I know you, right?
We were stuck in the elevator for like a good 14 floors. We had a nice chat. It's really nice to have you both here. So, okay, who has kind of the rundown on what happened with this divorce? Is it pretty typical?
Well, I think it's typical in that it sounds like Jelly Roll was making some decisions about how things were going to process and move forward, and she might not have been on the same page, right? And that's really typical, that one person is, you know, kind of I've made this decision and I'm ready to move forward, and the other person may not be quite there yet.
So that's hard, because if you've got a couple and one has made this decision, I'm out, and maybe files, and the other person hasn't even like wrapped their head around that, but then they have to start gathering information and planning for the future of their life. Jodi, what is that kind of dissonance like for the person who's sort of, for lack of a better word, behind?
Yeah, I always explain it as it's somebody running a marathon. Like one spouse is at mile 24 and the other one is starting out at mile 1, right? Like it's just that great, vast of a separation where they are in the whole process. So it takes a lot of getting that other person to catch up and like getting the other person to slow down so that you can get through it.
So then in the state of Minnesota, like we don't really care maybe so much like what's going on in California, maybe that's where they're filing, but like in the state of Minnesota, does it matter then like who actually files first and who's at that like further point in the marathon?
No, it doesn't matter. It's equal. We have due process, so whoever's filing first, they don't get any upper hand at all. They maybe will get to select the venue that it's in. So if we're separated and you're living in Hennepin County and I'm living in Anoka, you may file in Hennepin, but that's going to be the only choice that you get to see.
That would be it. Okay. All right. What about both parties agreeing, Shannon? What if one person is like, I don't want to get divorced. Like, I still love you. I want this marriage to go on. And the other person is like, I am so out of this. Does that matter into the courts? If do both people have to say, okay, I agree?
No. In fact, in the court process, only one person has to claim that the marriage is, we call it irretrievably broken. Basically, I don't want to be married anymore, is it. And the other person can say, no, hold it. I don't agree. I don't want to go through this process, and I don't want to participate, but the process will happen without them. And so that's a really hard position to be in, to really advise people that don't sit on your rights, and I recognize you don't like this or you don't want this, but this is important for you to get up to speed and process and get on board, because the process will happen without you. And that's much scarier.
Okay, so I want to go back to like Jodi, the titling of the reasons behind a divorce. I feel like we hear that common term. You know, does the terminology and the reasons, does it change anything in how the divorce goes? Who gets custody? How things are divided? All that stuff. Like, is a divorce just divorce, or does like the actual reasons matter?
In Minnesota, we are a no-fault state, so it doesn't matter. No one is even going to ask you why you're getting divorced. That is irrelevant to the process. So
okay, that seems kind of not fair in some
I
circumstances.
know, doesn't it?
I bet that's hard for people to deal with if they've been treated very badly, and then the court doesn't look at that person as being worse. You know, isn't that tricky? I mean, I get why.
Yeah, we are a no-fault state. It may matter if you're in a custody battle and one person has some kind of a chemical dependency issue, right? Like that might matter, but it's not going to affect the property division at all.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that is fascinating, because let me ask you this then. When it comes to like, maybe there's not a criminal charge involved, but if let's just say there's some sort of abuse involved, like how does that change things? If there's like no actual police filings,
Right.
then does it matter?
Well, it doesn't matter again in terms of property division, right? Unfortunately, we don't, or fortunately, I think, so we're not looking at, do you get more because I misbehaved in the marriage or I wasn't a adequate spouse? But it can play out through a custody proceeding. If somebody has a propensity towards violence, maybe you shouldn't be parenting your children. It can play out in terms of how they interact with one another. Do we meet at a police station to exchange children versus at the park or, you know, at a school event? So there are ways in which it can impact some of the decisions we make, but it certainly doesn't impact that the divorce is happening or how we divide up their assets.
Okay, so sometimes people decide to split and then they get back together. I know people who have gotten divorced and then gotten remarried. It's really fascinating, and it was really delightful. You know, things have gotten great with them. But does that impact divorce proceedings at all, Jodi?
I know those people too. Not the same people, but I've seen those people too. No, if it's a second divorce, you're once again now faced with the same questions. I mean, maybe you now know what's non-marital and marital because you have your first divorce decree and you can see what you had, but no, I mean, it's the same process.
It's the same. Interesting. All right, you two know a lot. Thank you so much.
Are you foreshadowing? Do you think that Jelly Roll and Bunny XO are going to get back together? Do you think they're going to divorce and then
I
find a
haven't
way to
seen
mend their fences?
the most stability from their past, but there's always a good redemption arc that's possible.
Yeah,
So
it's
we'll see.
possible.
I don't know.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it. All right, to schedule a consultation, visit TOLawoffice.com.